Hey guys, decsolprograming here, and today, this is my first video, and that was a beep. And right now, after I just close some files, my Bandicam files, I'm going to show you how to program in Visual Basic. First, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I learned to program, I taught myself, as some people did. Some people went to school for it. I'm not old enough to go to college yet, or university, nope. So I had to teach myself. So I got a book, and it was by a company called Homeschool Programming. I'm holding up the book right now, and what it does is it teaches you how to program for Visual Basic and on Visual Studio 2010. And what it does is it just teaches you all the stuff about it in 14 chapters, and there's a second iteration of the book with the gaming, and after I'm done teaching you how to do this, I'll teach you how to do gaming. So right now, assuming you already have Visual Basic installed, you will open it up and find something that looks like this, except here there'll be something and it'll say Start Page about there, and it'll say new project, open project, and recent stuff or recent projects, and it'll be nothing there because you did it first time. So click on New Project. I'll just click here, and you'll get a page that, when it loads, says this. So what you want to do is go and name it. Make sure your Windows Forms application is highlighted, and name it whatever you want. I'm going to name mine Hello World, because I'm going to teach you how to make that say something. So press OK. I remember when I learned how to do a Hello World. I actually started learning Java before Visual Basic. Did not really. I liked it. I wanted to start with something simpler. Some people Java might be not as. Some people this might be harder than Java, but I liked this more. So, because Java, you're like, in order to just make it say hello, you have to go system.out.println and whatever you want it to say. Here you just type something. So here we have your form, and what you want to do is, I'll explain what all this stuff is. This is your toolbox. It'll come out normally with either everything open or the top one open. I prefer to close all of that and just close all Windows Forms and open Common Controls. That has most of the stuff we'll be needing. And if we need something else, like, just go here and I'll find it. But for the first couple of tutorials, everything you need will be here. So now we have a form. This is our error list. This will display every error you make, so when you're writing code, because you don't write the code here, you have to open it up and actually write stuff. Say you make a mistake, you want to type, like, it'll make a mistake, say this, it doesn't make sense. Like, you say something that you think works, but it doesn't work. It'll come up here and tell you what line, it'll underline it in the code, and yeah. This is your properties. So here, say you drag a button, which we'll be needing, so go here, find button at the top, and here, and when you just click on it once, it'll bring up the properties for the button. And you can go and mess around with the stuff on it. I'm not sure if you can change the color. Let me try changing the color of the button. Yeah, you can change the color of the button. Who knew? But I like it I'll set it to highlight. Menu highlight, why not? No, I'll set it to, is there any other colors? I'll just set it to control. So yeah, sorry for messing around with that for a bit. And you can also, what you're going to do, needing this, is you're going to go to text and change the text wherever you want. I'm actually starting to teach you how to do a Hello World right now. So what you want to change it is to whatever you want. I'm going to change it to Click Me. Just let me adjust that. Click Me. So now you have that, and what you want to do is scroll up to the very top. Oops. Scroll up to the very top, and there should be something that says Name. Change that from button 1 to hello. You can change it to wherever you want. I'm changing it to hello button. If you change it to whatever you want, make sure it has button after it. So if you don't have the button, it'll say it's not valid. Oh no! Huh, I once said didn't. Maybe you don't need a button. Oh well, change it to whatever you want. I'll change it to just hello button. And changing the name does get a little useful in my opinion later. So now you have your button, and it says Click Me, as that's what we said. And it's named Hello Button. So now what we want to do is double click on the button. And it'll open up a sub for that button. Here, let me show you. Opens up. Okay. So you don't really need to know what all this means yet. I'll just tell you this is the sub, and you write everything in between the where it says private sub and end sub. It's either going to say private sub or end sub. In the public sub, most of the time it'll just automatically say private, not all the time. And this is your class where you write everything in. So yeah. So what you want to type in here is, if you wanted to just when you click that button and make it say something, you just type message box, or just put MSG, then hit space, and it automatically comes up with message box, parentheses, quotation marks, hello, that, and I don't know why there's a big space there. Oops, message box. Okay. Now, what this means is public class form 1, which I won't really explain now, just that's the class, form 1, and it's the sub, the hello button. So what this means is this pretty much means when that button gets clicked when you're running the program, it'll make a message box that says hello world. So to run your program, you can click that, start debugging, or just hit F5. As you can see, I'll just hit F5, and it'll load it up slowly because it's so laggy. And then you see the exact same thing you have here is there, just it's different because I'm on Windows 8 and it's automatically doing the Windows 7 form building, but it'll come up with Windows 8, and when you click me, a hello world button will pop up. Well, I mean, not a hello world button, but you know what I mean, a message box that says hello world. And that's pretty much all you need to know to write a hello world. Now go around, mess around, make it say whatever you want, make sure you have the quotation marks. You can without the quotation marks, but you need to set whatever you're writing there equal to something. Yeah. Here's change it to, I'll change it to Dexol because that's my YouTube name. My real name is not Dexol. Now when you run it, and as you'll see, when you click that button, it says Dexol. Oh, and I'm going to explain to you why having a name to your button is easy. Say you want to type, say you're writing a program and you want to, you're like, oh, I want to, you say you need to know the name of your button. And you know what the name is, but you want to get it quick, so you don't want to have to type the real name. So that's why you pick the hello button. So what you can do is just type the first letters, hello. It's not working because it's not active, but say you want it to say, you just put hello B, and then automatically hello button comes up. Say it's like Dexol, you just type DEC and decimal, but if it would be DECS, it would come up with Dexol, but the button's not Dexol. And oh yeah, if you don't have anything there, you just have blank quotation marks, you'll come up with an empty message box. So just mess around with that, make it say something, play around, change the color of the form, going into properties. Yeah, I'll show you how to do that. Just come in here. Mess around with the properties, don't mess around with it too much. Only mess around with stuff like color, like back color. Go in there, change it. You just change it to that. Background, don't mess around with that because then you have to select a picture. You can, but I haven't done that, I just choose none of them. You can click import and then you can select from one picture as you save on your file. Yeah, you can change the name of the form. So if you need to, so when you double click on the form, it'll say like, say you want your name of the form to be your name, like so I'll change it to Dexol. And then you just put Dexol's form. Sorry, I'm gonna have bad grammar right now. And now it'll say Dexol's form. And when you run it, it'll say at the top Dexol's form. Yep. And when you double click in the form while writing code, it'll be sub dexol.load because that's the name. See how we named the button hello button? Yeah, I'm getting pretty complicated. But that's how you know it's this form. You load it up in the code. And that's pretty much all you need to know for now. I've been recording for 9 minutes 28 seconds, so I'm just gonna say bye.